My father wants to leave my mom because of an affair that happened 22 years ago and kicked her out of their house. My parents are together since their early 20s. My mom is 58 and my dad is 61. They have 2 children, me, 32 female, and my brother, 18 male. Like every relationship, they had some ups and downs, but overall I would say they were really happy. About 22 years ago my mom went on a vacation to Greece alone. My parents were going through a pretty rough patch that time. She met a guy there and had an affair that lasted a couple of days. She never told anyone except me, but after a long time when I was in my late 20s. She said she feels ashamed about it even after such a long time. She said she regrets it and never did anything with anyone else and has been loyal to my father ever since. I believe her. About 3 months ago my father was cleaning their old garage and he found some old letter and photo from that guy. I have no idea why mom kept it, but she forgot about it and left it there. He confronted her and she admitted to the affair. My dad went completely mad. He called her a whore and other insults, said their whole relationship is a lie, and even said that me and my brother may not be even his. He suspects her of cheating the entire relationship and doesn't trust her anything anymore. They had a huge fight and he kicked her out of their house. I understand his frustration, but I don't understand why would he throw everything away like this. My mom made a terrible mistake, but it was a long time ago and she has been nothing but a devoted mother and partner ever since. She even gave up her dream job and career so he could pursue his, because his job required us to travel a lot. The problem is my parents never married. He made all the money and she was a stay-at-home mom. Eventually my dad became pretty successful and my parents own a very nice home and a couple of cars, but everything is legally owned by my dad only. Right now my mom is staying with me and my husband, because she has nowhere else to go. She never really had a job in her life, so she has little to no retirement. They were planning to travel the world after my dad retires, but he won't even talk to mom anymore. He literally kicked her on the street. I understand he may not want to be with her anymore, but he just can't leave her homeless at almost 60 years old. She raised his children, took care of his home her whole life and has nothing. He could comfortably afford to at least rent her an apartment, but he won't. I'm pretty desperate and don't know what to do. How can I talk some sense into my dad? TLDR, my mom had an affair 22 years ago on a vacation. She still regrets it and never did anything like that ever again. My dad just found out and kicked her out of their house and left her homeless. My mom has nothing. Edit, my parents have been using that garage as a storage unit for a long time. They traveled a lot together and they loved to buy souvenirs and bring them home. The letter was in an envelope and it was a goodbye note saying how nice it was meeting her and wishing her the best in life. The photo next to it was a picture of them on a beach. She says he gave her the envelope personally on the last day when she was leaving and she put it next to the other stuff and forgot about it. Edit 2, we already talked to a lawyer. We live in Czech Republic and by our law she is entitled to nothing. They never married and everything is legally owned by him. She also can't get any retirement from state, because in order to get any you need to work certain time.